In this video, I discuss the operation performed on the boring machines. In earlier, we studied the various type of the boring machines. So, according to the type of operations, the different operations are performed on the different machines. So, first we understand the operation performed on the vertical boring machines. So, a vertical boring machines may generate a horizontal flat surface. They are able to produce cylindrical turn surface, bore internal hole, perform cutting operation. Sorry, cutting off means it is a one type of parting of operations, nicking or a forming operations, and generate internal and external taper surface. So we know that in a vertical boring machines, the workpiece is rotate, okay, and the tool is remains stationary. So according to that, the various surfaces are produced. So first we understand the flat or horizontal surface or a flat or horizontal operations. For machining flat or horizontal surface, the ramp and the cross rail is locked at the desired positions, and the saddle is fed crosswise while the workpiece revolves on the table. Means the table is revolves and the table is mounted on the saddle. Okay, so the workpiece is rotated as well as the workpiece is going in a crosswise directions. So that way the horizontal surface operation is performed, and depth of cut is given by the ramp. So depth of cut is given by the moment of the tool. So figure show the operations for producing of a flat surface. So here this is the image for machining a flat surface. This is the workpiece. On this workpiece here you see this is the job. Sorry, on a table this is the workpiece and this is the our tool. Okay, and the tool is mounted on the ramp and that. So by moving this ramp, the depth of cut is given. For generating a cylindrical surface, the saddle is clamped to prevent an horizontal moment of the ramp, and the ramp is fed downwards. Now here you see this is the figures of a cylindrical surface. So this is the workpiece, and here you see this the ramp is moving up and down. Okay, why ramp is moving up and down? So saddle is clamped to prevent the horizontal moment of the ramp, and the ramp is fed in a downward directions for making this workpiece on the cylindricals. The larger diameter holes are bored by fittings. Now before moving ahead, I request to like the video and subscribe the channels for watching the more video. The tool head directly within the work, and the smaller diameter holes are bored by using the boring bar attached on the tool head. So figure A and B shows the boring operations by the tool head and the boring bar respectively. So boring operations is performed by using on the two way. One is by using the tool head and another is using by the boring bars. So here you see this image. The boring operations is performed by using the tool head. Okay, so this is the workpiece, this is the tools, and this is the tool head. And here you see the second image. This is the workpiece, this is the tool, and this is the boring bars. So by using of the two way, by either using the tool head or either using the boring bars, we are able to perform the boring operations. Now next is the cutting off operations, nicking operations, and the forming operations are performed by crossfit moment of the saddle. Means saddle is moving in a crossfit direction for performing these various operations like cutting off, nicking, and the forming operations. So figure show the parting of operations and forming operations in a vertical boring machines. So this is the parting of operations. Here you see some part is diameter is reduced from some parts, and this part is also separate from this portion, and this is the forming operations. Forming means specific shape is given. The shape of the work tool is transferred to the workpiece. This is known as the forming operations. Next one is the conical or a taper surface. So by using the boring machines, we are also able to create conical surface as well as the taper surface are done by swelling the tool head. Means we set the tool at a certain angles by the swelling tool heads to the required angles, and we are able to perform conicals as well as the taper surface. So when the conical surface having a large inclined angles which is behind the range of swelling arrangement, the tool head is turned and combination of cross and down feed is applied simultaneously on the tool to cut the required tapers. So figure show the internal and external taper turning operations. So in this image you see it is the internal taper turning. Okay, so this is the workpiece and this is the tool head. Okay, so how this angle is set? So angle is set by using the two different arrangements, which is behind the range of the swelling arrangement, the tool head is turned and combined cross and down feed is given. And this is the image of the external taper turnings. And now we understand the horizontal boring machine operation. Now up to we studied only the operation performed on the vertical machines. Now here the operations performed on the horizontal boring machines. Now in a horizontal boring machines, the work is remained stationary and the tool is rotated. In vertical what happened? Workpiece is rotated and the tool is stationary. Only the feed and depth of cut is given. But in these horizontal machines, the work is remained stationary and the tool is rotated. So according to that, we are able to perform the various operations. So holes are bored by using the boring bar. Means first operation is perform boring operations. So multiple holes may be bored one after another by changing the positions of the workpiece and aligning each time with the boring bar. To bore a hole, the boring bar is fitted to the spindle and the cutter is adjusted in the boring bar to require the dimensions and the light cut is taken. The bore is measured, required speed and feed adjust the cutting is there to complaints. Now here you see these operations of the boring machines. So this part, this is a portion 1, it is an end supporting column. This number 2 is the work. This 3 component is the boring bar and 4th one is the spindle and the 5th one is the tables. So here see in a boring bar, in this workpiece, the boring operation is performed by using this boring bar. This 3 number component is the boring bar. On the boring bar, the bore is mount. Bore means it is the tool for the boring operations. It is known as the bore. In a boring machines, for a milling operation, any type of milling cutters may be fitted to the spindles. Means in these spindles, any type of milling cutters is mounted and we are able to perform different operations. For a phase milling operation, the tool or work may be fit to complete the cut. Means here the tool is there and then after the work is fit towards the rotating tool. End mills are used to produce the grooves and slots. So also the end mills are able to use as well as the phase mills are used in this setup. And this figure are shown here. Okay. Now next is the all another operation such as drilling, reaming, counter boring, tapping and spot facing operations may be performed similar to the boring operations. So this figure are seen here. Okay. So in these boring machines, we are also able to perform drilling operations, reaming operations, counter boring, spot facing, counter sinking. So number of operations are performed by using the different tool. So thank you for watching this video. If you learned, then like the video, subscribe the channels and don't forget to share with your friend.